Yeah. Oh! Hey guys, Kuderi Ghost here, and I'm back with A Better Tomorrow, the Doki Doki mod. Anyway, I'll play it from where you left off, and you will be good, okay? Enjoy. It's her phone number. Oh. But I felt like I could have stopped it. I packed my stuff and left the classroom, leaving Natsuki alone. Okay, why is everything like, ugh, they're already giving me my number? Or they're already giving me their number. That's my bad. If they gave me my number, that would just be weird. Could you imagine if someone just walked up and gave you your own number? Like, here you go. I pack my stuff up and leave the classroom, leaving Natsuki alone. Yuri rank 1 club members. Detention. My first day, and now I have detention. This is going to be mad at me. The teacher handed me a note saying detention is during lunch, and I needed to go to the same classroom. Okay, at least it's like a lunch detention and not like an after-school detention. After-school detention sucks, okay? Or before-school detention? Oh my god, that's terrible. The whole class appears to be empty, but I see only one person sitting in the corner of the desk. It's Natsuki. Great. In front of her is my desk with my name tag. It was sort of obvious. I quietly sit on my chair. Since it's my first day, I have no homework to do. I just sit at my desk, resting while Natsuki is writing on her paper. Thump. Suddenly I hear a faint sound. I'm just gonna hit my desk. It sounds like there's someone kicking something behind me. I wait patiently to hear the sound again. Nothing. It's probably the stress I'm having right now. I rest. Okay, I woke up from the same sound, but even louder. I look around my desk to see that Natsuki was kicking my chair. It's your fault. I hate you. No, it's your fault. Meanie. Did you wake up just so you could tell me? Did you wake me up just so you could tell me that? We don't sleep in detention. Right. I think of what to say to her. Maybe if I'm nice to her, she can be nice in return. Stay awake or I'm telling the teacher. I'm sorry? Well, you better be. Everything was fine before you showed up. We already had a boy in the club and now he's gone. We don't need another. Why do you hate boys so much? I don't hate them. It's just having a boy will kill the club's atmosphere. Yeah. You mean Monica will kill the club's atmosphere? Or rather, kill the club? So you don't care about this last member? Yeah, I mean, no. Huh. Don't mention him. Natsuki seems to get triggered every time I mention this last member. I'm so pissed. He left without saying a word. It's like he abandoned us. You're right. I don't care what happens to him now. Oh, wow. That's mean. You really talk a lot, don't you? You know he'll come back. You do realize he'll come back, right? How would you know? It's not like you can predict the future. First you and now detention. I can't have a break, can I? You should apologize to Yuri. I need to apologize? You should be the one who needs to apologize to her. You're the one who broke her feelings. I know, but you started it by joining. Whatever. Since there were no teachers, I began playing games on my phone. But now that I think about it, Yuri did give me her phone number. I should try to message her. Oh, cool. Custom art. Yuri, yeah? Are you feeling better? Not really. Where are you? I'm at detention with Natsuki. Detention? Right after you ran out, the teacher gave us both detention for not listening. I like that they added that detail because she wasn't actually there to see it, so she doesn't know, which is great. I'm sorry. For what? For getting you and Natsuki in trouble. It's not your fault, Yuri. I'll see you in class. Okay. I put my phone away and wanted to look at the clock, but instead of doing that, I noticed Natsuki staring at me. What? Nothing. You look familiar. Yes, we look the same and we have the same name, I think, too. We both get out of our desks. I gotta go. Natsuki leaves the classroom while I head out to my locker. While I was heading there, I noticed Natsuki was going the same direction as I was. I forgot, Natsuki's locker is close to mine. We're practically locker neighbors. Oh no. Natsuki looks behind and sees me. Oh no. She's like, why are you fucking following me? Stop it. She runs off to her locker while I follow. She probably thinks I'm stalking her. I hate that feeling. I continue walking to my locker until she looks back at me again, showing more fear. Okay. I gave her a friendly smile, which made it more creepy. Hello! Not again. I see the locker numbers counting down to my numbers. I must be getting close. Huh! Crap, she's looking at me again. I try my best to look away, which made it even creepier. She runs off again, this time reaching to her locker on the bottom, while my locker was on the top. Oh no. Almost. Stop! Stop following me! What is it about me that you find so alluring? We're locker neighbors. Locker neighbors. I begin to go through my locker combination. Natsuki looks up. Oh. I open the locker and start getting my stuff for my next class. That locker neighbor. I grabbed the last of my stuff and closed my locker. Natsuki is still getting stuff from her lockers, so I decided to wait for her. Aren't you going? I'm waiting for you, of course. We do have the same classes after all. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was slightly terrifying, not gonna lie, guys. Totally caught me off guard. Both Natsuki and I jump over the loud noise. I look at the windows to see that it was open. I walk to the open window and gently close it. Okay, so it's raining again, and it's thundering. Thank you, Monica. The Monica gods are freaking watching. That's weird. It started raining again. That doesn't matter. Let's go. Natsuki slams the locker door and runs off to her class while I follow. Hey, wait for me. Natsuki rank 1 club members. Ah. Class started, but Yuri and Natsuki didn't say a word, even during our free time. I'm gonna say it to Yuri because Yuri wasn't mean. Yuri, are you doing well? I'm okay. Yuri's bond +1. Okay. Listen, everyone. Next week will be the start of your exam, so make sure you study hard for it. Studying during free times, you can study for your. So it's kind of like Persona, where you can do stuff during a day, maybe. During free time, you can study for your future exams. Each time you study, it'll increase the chances of your passing the exams. Oh no. Passing the exams will increase Yuri, Natsuki, and Sis's bond and will increase your grades. Okay. If your grades are above a C, then you are able to attend field trips, camping trips, and school events. Okay, so in this game, definitely gotta study. That's definitely a thing. Definitely a must. Because, we gotta go on them field trips. But if your grades are lower than a C, then you will not be able to attend these events. You'll just stay in your classes and study until the day's over. Oh, okay. Free time is yours. Use it wisely. Study. Okay. I grabbed my notebook and went through what I learned from my previous classes. I can't do it. My voice is like dead. Humming. I tried, guys. I tried. And just like that, the bell has rung. I pack up my things and now it's time for my club meeting. For the club meeting. Hey guys, where am I supposed to... I look up to see that Yuri and Natsuki were gone. Great. He's not gonna know where to go. The school day is over and the whole school looks empty. I walk around the corridor trying to find Yuri and Natsuki since I lost track of them while I was packing up my things. I look outside of the window to see the last school bus leaving, but the rain still stays. I wonder how long is this rain gonna last? Right as I said that, I noticed the clouds start to fade out and the rain slowly stopping. Oh wow, it's bright. Finally. Hey! I turned around to see Sayori looking at me. See, Sayori's got her back. Sayori's there, always there. It's great. She must have seen me watching the clouds. Where are you going? The club's down the corridor. I don't know where it is. I got lost on the way. Follow me. I began following Sayori to the club. While walking, I can see Sayori skipping her way there. She seems to be really happy. Sorry, sometimes it adds like an extra word that's not supposed to be there, but that's okay. I'm trying to get it. Just when I read it, like confuses me. So Yuri told me that you and Natsuki got detention. Is that true? Yeah, Yuri and Natsuki were fighting over me joining. Natsuki got mad because another boy was joining the club while Yuri was defending me. Then Natsuki broke Yuri's feelings by saying she wishes she would turn up missing. Okay. Did they make up? No, they didn't say a word during our last class. No, I want everyone to be happy about meeting you. We reached the door of the club. I can see through the window Natsuki talking to Monika and Yuri reading a book. We're here, and Ku, thank you for joining. You forced me. That'd be such a mean thing to say. Save. Yes, I'm gonna save. Okay, return. No problem. No problem. Thank you for inviting me. You're welcome. Sayori's bond +1. Yeah, if I had said like, oh, I could have been so mean. That would have been mean. I look at the door and take a deep breath. This is it. My new club life begins here. I'm ready. Alright. Everyone, the new member is here. I think of what to say. Hello, everyone. Kuderi Ghost here. I glance around the room. Oh. Did you not follow me? I'm sorry. Now the atmosphere's gone. Ah, Ku. You're finally here. Natsuki's just being mean to me. It's not even tsundere at this point. She's just being mean. Welcome to the club. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Okay. So this is the literature club? It sounds like you already know everyone, right? Yeah. That's right. He's a pain, but yeah. Okay, that's tsundere, but she's just being mean before. Great. We don't need to introduce them then. Sit down. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. Natsuki made you cupcakes. Oh, really? Hey, that was before I met you. What, do you hate me now? No. I don't hate you. I just dislike you, that's all. That's mean. Natsuki, we get it. Yuri, I want cupcakes. Yes, Sayori, you got us covered. Don't make it awkward. Sayori's demands for cupcakes suddenly stops Natsuki from continuing her words, probably stopping them from arguing even more, which is good. Right, I'll get them. Then I'll go make some tea again. I see the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. It appears to have one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Well, we're gonna sit next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. It looks like they're both trying to avoid each other. I take a seat next to Sayori. Damn right. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. It's still cute! Or it's so cute, probably was what it meant, but I wasn't. Okay. It said still, but whatever. You surprised me once again, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori takes talks with her mouth full and got the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, admiring how the cupcake looks. Natsuki is quiet. She glances at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Of course! Of course, what else would they be doing? Like, if you make food for people, you're like, do you like it? Do you like it? Try it. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavors. She made them perfectly. Might be the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. This is so good. Thank you, Natsuki. Yeah, it's a new thing I do now. When a new member joins, I make cupcakes for celebration. You said, though, that you made them before I joined. I thought you made it for me. What? Well, maybe. But not... you know, you, dummy. I whispered to Natsuki. I'll just say I was joking about you hating me. That'll make us even. Tell that to Yuri, please. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Wow, I didn't know you can make a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Yuri, are you trying to impress another member? No. I'm not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Quote unquote insulted. I meant that, you know. I know. I don't really read that much, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Monika, get out of here! You made it rain earlier and scared me with the thunder. I know it was you. So what made you consider joining the literature club? I put my tea down, looking at the others like they expected me to answer right now. Sayori invited me to join, and, well, I accepted. Joining a club is somewhat of a new thing for me, so I'm happy to be here. Then we're happy you're here. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Ah, so you made the club? That's right. I was the leader of the debate club last year, but to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Isn't that what she does in the normal game? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Jesus. Mouth, please work. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I told you, Monika's a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then it must be hard to start a new club since there's not a lot of members. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Okay, water bottle, thank you. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We always do our best. You know it. Wow, she didn't go tsundere. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Wow, they're all interested in the same goal. It must have been hard for Monika to find these three. She just coded it into them. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the new idea of a member joining it, except Natsuki. I think she's secretly happy. It makes me excited to see how the club will be when the year goes on. So, Ku, now that class is over, and since you said you don't read a lot, I was wondering what kind of books you'd like to read. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Say horror books. Say horror books. I do have a sister who always tries to convince me to read her manga. Manga. I'm gonna say it. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Of course it does. It looks like she wants to say something, but considering the whole conflict between her and Yuri, she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change that. Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to drink and not be a potato at reading right now. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That's kind of cool. I will admit, it's kind of cool. I admire the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. That's new for me. Then again, she was quiet during the whole school day. I wonder if she's always like that. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horrors lately. Yes, horror! That's the best. You read another one, Yuri? You must be really into that stuff. What's that one book that she reads that, like, is cursed or something? I think it's just a theory, but, like, it kind of makes sense. Have you guys read that? If you've read that, comment down below if you've heard about that thing. I think it's the Book of Markov or something like that. You must be really getting into that kind of stuff. I guess you could say that. But again, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. That is true. Like here. Yuri goes to her bag and pulls out a book, then returns to me. She hands me a book I haven't recognized before. Is it the same book? You'll love this one. I took a look at the front cover. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati confirmed. Yeah, a Portrait of Markov. Okay, so this is the cursed book. I think that's what it is. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. It's a very engaging story. If it's alright, I can buy you one. Well, you know, since it's horror, yes. Sure, but like in real life, I'd be like, no, you don't have to buy me it. I would love that. Great, I'll bring it to you next week. Next week? Right now, the book is out of stock, but it'll be in stock next week. Thank you, Yuri. Ugh, I hate horror. Why do you hate horror? Come on, you would hate my channel. I know that already. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. She would hate her own game. She would hate her own game. I just want to remind you, that's all. Maybe she'd like it because it's kind of manga-y. And we still know you like to write cute things. Is that right? I don't know what she's talking about. She does. Like that one time, she left a piece of scrap paper behind after the club meeting. She was working on a poem called I Get It! Geez, trying to embarrass me in front of another new club member? I didn't mean to embarrass you, Natsuki. I just want Ku to know more about you. And the fact that she's still baking cupcakes and writing poems still makes everything she does cute. Sayori's sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. How many times do I have to say, I'm not cute? Natsuki, you didn't tell me you write poems. It was none of your business. Wow, that's just mean. Why do you care? I think that's pretty impressive. I'd like to hear one. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them either. Come on, it can't be as bad as your attitude. Gotti. What's so funny, Yuri? It's funny. While Yuri was laughing, I began to looking at the clock. I can hear it ticking, but it looks like the arms are staying in place. I wonder why it could be, but it could be a broken clock. Hey! Monika's words woke me up from my trance. Is something the matter? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at me. It's nothing, just been a long day. You better get used to it if you're joining. It's alright, sometimes school can take away our energy. Sometimes if emergencies happen, we can schedule club meetings at our homes. Oh, that's cool. That'd be an interesting thing to see. I hope they add more custom art to this mod. Because, you know, there's just a lot of black screens sometimes, so... I mean, okay. That way we don't miss out on our meetings. But let's try to have our club members here next week. We always do. Anyway, a special thing we do is write poems. Poems? Suddenly, Sayori jumps in excitement. Ooh, let me explain it. Me. Okay, Sayori. Explain away. What we do every day is, every time we go home, we all write our own poems, and then we share them during our next club meeting. Monika smiles warmly at Sayori. It's also a way to express ourselves, so starting today, you'll be writing your own poems every day. Oh no. I'll explain more of it later, but right now, let's celebrate. Monika raises her tea and we all follow. To our new member. To our new member. To our new member. To our new member. Oh, Natsuki. What is that voice? Okay. I raise my tea even higher. To joining the literature club. Everyone's bond increases by 3 points. Oh, okay. That's cool. Monika continues discussing about the club and the festival. I wonder if there's like an alternate like thing if you didn't pick to go to the literature club and you don't join and it's different. That'd be interesting. The festival isn't until next Monday, so we've got plenty of time to prepare. Monika looks at me with a sweet smile. Cool, welcome to the club, and I hope you have fun this year. Monika, rank 1 club members. Okay. Club meeting was over, and I began to pack my things to leave. Oh, Koo! I'm sorry for stopping you, but take this. Monika places her bag on the floor to get something out. She gives me a piece of paper with phone numbers on them. It's our phone numbers. You see, ever since this whole kidnapping started happening, it's now a rule for club leaders to have contact with their members. Okay, I mean, I guess that's okay. Unless it's one of the people in the school, you know, like Monika trying to steal people away. I see. Sorry for telling you at the last second. See you tomorrow. You know, Monika's also a yandere. People say that Yuri's a yandere, but like, who's the real yandere? She killed the entire cast. Like, come on. Actually, wait. Yeah? About poems, yes. I try my best to find the right words to say that I never wrote a poem before. I've technically never written one before, so I have no idea what to write. Oh. Wait, how does that work? Wouldn't you have written one in school? Like, I have, because school forced me. Well, I can help you write one. How about this? During our club meetings, you can come up to me whenever you feel lost on what to write. That would be a great help, Monika. Thank you. Not a problem. I'll see you tomorrow. Monika's bond +2. Monika grabs her bag from the floor and leaves. I hear my phone notifying me of a new message. I open the phone to read what message I received. The number appears to be one of the numbers on the piece of paper. It's Natsuki's number. Hey, is this cool? More cupcakes? That's over now. Oof. If you want more, then you gotta pay me for it. Oh, wow. Anyway, do you know where Yuri is? I was looking for her, but I couldn't find her. I wanted to apologize for her. I'll try to message her. Thanks. I type a text to Yuri, but before I could send it, I hear a sound. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, Yuri's here. I can just talk to her from here. Ha ha. Ha ha. Huh? It sounds like she's oh, okay. from around the corner. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Oh no. Could she be in touch? Oh, that's what you mean. Never mind. I reached the corner preparing on what to say. Okay, save. Yuri. Yeah. Yuri immediately turns around and went through her bag. I thought you left. I didn't hear you were breathing heavily. Did something happen? I was. Yuri appears to be struggling on what words to say next. Is this about Natsuki? Yeah, yes. This whole situation is giving me a lot of stress. So yes, totally. I can see that. Okay. I was joking about Natsuki hating me. Also, I was joking about Natsuki hating me, by the way. Oh. It's no good to joke about things like that. I know, but that doesn't change anything. Yuri turns to get her bag. I'll be on the roof if you need me. She quietly leaves the corridor and went upstairs. Haiku. Haiku. I'm finally finished. I finally finished my homework. We can go now. I hear my phone ringing to a new message. It was from Sis. Brother. I was having such a good day until I get a phone call from the school. Oh no. I didn't even read that. I just said that. I was afraid this would happen. Fearing how to respond, I decided not to message back. The best choice. Cool. I know you're reading this. We're gonna have a talk when you get back. Oh no. I put my phone away while realizing Sayuri was reading the messages too. I guess your sister knows now. Yeah, maybe I should stay here for a bit longer before Sis can punish me. Punish how? Let's just say she isn't that shy girl you knew before. That must be scary. Well, you'll get used to it after a couple of months. But don't let that change your view on her. She's still a nice girl. Of course, so you're now ready to go? I'll come to you when I'm ready. Okay, I'll be in the club room if you need me. That's so rude. Kinda, I guess. I now have time to see what everyone's doing in their spare time. But since I had detention, I don't think Sayuri wants to hang out right now. She seems eager to go home. And Monica already left. I guess that's another punishment of getting detention. Oh, okay, so don't get detention, is what you're saying. Okay. Where to go? Okay, I'm gonna go to the school roof, because I still have to tell her the Natsuki thing. It wouldn't hurt to check on her. Hello, is there something you need? I came to see you. See me? I guess we can talk for a little bit, come. Yuri sat on the closest bench while I proceed to sit on the same bench too. So, if you don't mind, you said you live alone with your sister, right? So, where are your parents? Sis is my parent. I'd say Sis is more like a parent to me, but oh god. I skipped it. Okay, basically she's her parent. She's his parent. I see. But besides that, it must be an experience to live in a house with just your sister. You ever get into fights? Siblings tend to do that a lot. We rarely do, but now that she knows about my detention means we're gonna have one tonight. I'm sorry about that. It's okay, I don't blame anyone but myself. I would blame Natsuki because it was her. Let's be honest here. I guess we're all even then. I wonder if Natsuki blames herself too. If so, I think we all have something in common. Ha 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 ha. Seeing Yuri laugh almost makes me want to laugh, but I decide to not make Yuri uncomfortable. Once Yuri finishes laughing, she opens her phone to see the time. 5:45 p.m. Cool. I request a big favor. What is it? Can you take me home? Oh no, no. Oh god. To tell you the truth, I'm scared. Scared of getting kidnapped. But we can talk on the way home. No, I'm going to... Sayori. I told Sayori to wait. I'm not gonna just be like, no. Walk home with Sayori. I'm so sorry, Yuri, but I promised Sayori that I would walk with her. Okay. I'm sorry, it was too big of a favor to ask anyway. I hope it doesn't subtract. Yuri, Natsuki, what are you doing here? I was looking for you. I wanted to talk about what happened before. What about before? I was hoping I could talk to you privately. Natsuki stares at me, signaling me to leave them alone. Oh, I guess I should be leaving now. And Yuri, sorry again. Yeah. I leave the roof, leaving Yuri and Natsuki alone. I just hope Natsuki's apology goes well. Still, I was able to know a bit about Yuri. I think I understand her a bit more. Yuri's bond +1. Hey, Ku, are you ready to go home now? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I got a +1 even though I said no. How was it? How was what? Your first day of school. It was alright, I guess. I did get detention after all. I just hope Sis doesn't go rough on me. Call me if you survive. I will. So, what were you doing after club meeting? I was just talking to Yuri at the roof, but we didn't talk that much though. She wanted me to take her home because she was scared of being kidnapped herself. But I decided to walk with you instead. But Yuri needed you. Sayori's tone shifted out of nowhere. Oh. I wouldn't mind if you'd go with her. Heck, I would even go too. Natsuki's still with her, though. Maybe she could take her home. You know how Natsuki is. Sayori seems disappointed with my choice. Oh, wow. I mess up no matter what. Okay. But I'm sure Yuri will be okay. We finally made it home. So, same thing tomorrow? Same thing tomorrow. Without the detention, of course. Ah, right. See you later. Sayori skips back to her home. Okay, so I mess up even though... Okay, whatever. I prepare myself to enter my home. I enter the home, seeing the house completely different, but that doesn't surprise me. She is the one that doesn't have school and has most of our money, oh no. She can practically do whatever she wants. Here, lucky girl. Paints the walls all pink. It's like, this is what you get for detention. paints his room pink. I'm home. Sis, brother. Sis gets up from the couch and walks towards me with her arms folded. So tell me, what happened? What are you talking about? You know, detention on your first day. Sis begins to lift up her voice a bit. I couldn't just say that a member of the club I joined got me detention. She would forbid me to go. Just tell her that, like, something. Then again, she isn't really the boss of me. Nothing really. I just got into the wrong group, that's all. Really, huh? She inches herself closer to me. You know, getting detention on the first day isn't exactly a nothing really sort of matter. Now I'm gonna ask again, what happened? There's no point in lying to her. If we're gonna make this work, then I should at least be honest to her. Alright, fine, you deserve to know. I told her all the important things that happened before, how I met Yuri and Natsuki, how Natsuki got us into detention, how I met Monica, and how I joined the club. Alright, I told you. What's my punishment? Punishment? Aren't you gonna punish me? Do I look like a parent to you? I'm not gonna punish you, I just wanted to test your honesty. But I am giving you this. Sis walks up to the kitchen and pulls out a notebook from a counter. She aims it to me, expecting me to take it. Why do I need this? You know, so you can write about your life. And write poems. Jeez. This is killing my voice. If we're gonna stay here, we should at least document everything we do in our lives. I have one for myself too. A journal? I'm sorry, but I don't need a journal if I have my phone. It's not a request! Sis' words came out of nowhere, and I quickly take the journal before she gets even more mad. Good. Now go to sleep, you look tired. You know my phrase, a bad day means a better tomorrow. I know. Ha! Got it. Oh wow, it actually, like, the .exe, the window actually says a better tomorrow instead of Doki Doki. I proceed to my room until... Hey, seriously, please don't get in trouble again. More of Sis's wise words. I lay on the bed, not bothering to close the door of my room. While staring at my ceiling, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. After everything that happened today, I wonder if joining the literature club was a good idea. What am I saying? Of course it is. I also made 3 new friends in one day, and perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I also thought about my sister Ghosty. Ghosty. The only family that's loyal to me. No, always remember to save before going to sleep. Okay, I'll do that. Everything begins to darken as my eyes shut. A better tomorrow. Tuesday, present day. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thanks for watching, and I will continue this series at a later date. But you know, my voice is killing me, and I think I've been recording for like an hour. So yeah, for an hour. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Also, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and become a ghost, not a ghosty, because that'd be weird. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.
I can see